Good morning, student of class 2. I am a computer teacher Sonjit sir. Hope you all are fine. Today I am going to start revision chapter number 3, input, output and storage devices. Okay, chapter number 3, input, output and storage devices. So let's start. Here you can see the syllabus of the third term examination. In my previous video I already have discussed about the syllabus, but all of you have to read each and every chapter very carefully for your examination. Okay, now move on to the topic. This is the content of this chapter. In this chapter I will discuss about input devices, keyboard, mouse, scanner, joysticks, output devices, monitor, printer, speaker, storage devices, hard disk, CD, DVD and pen drive. And today I am going to discuss about the input devices, okay, which are keyboard, mouse, scanner and joystick. So let's start. First of all, we need to know what is input, process and output. Okay, input, process and output. Here you can see the image. Keyboard is an input device, process means CPU box and output means monitor. So what is input? Input means we give some instruction to the computer. Okay, this is called input. That means we give some instruction to the computer for calculating anything. That is called input. Okay, input is the instruction that computer receives from the user. Okay, that is called input. Next is process. Process means what the computer does to the input. Okay, that means when you give some instruction to the computer will do the calculation by using the input. Okay, next is output. Output means when the process is completed, then the computer will generate a result, that is called output. Output means the result we get from the processing of the output is called output. Okay, and this entire process is called IPO cycle. That means input, process and output cycle. Okay, input, process and output cycle. So move on to the next. Here you can see the some images are here. First is keyboard, mouse, joystick and scanner. These are the example of input devices. Okay, keyboard input devices, mouse input devices, joystick input devices and also scanner is also a input devices. Okay, so now I am going to discuss these input devices one by one. Okay, so first is keyboard. Here you can see the image of a keyboard. The keyboard is an input device. Okay, every computer has a keyboard. We all know that every computer, laptop, all these devices has a keyboard. Okay, this is the most common input device. Okay, and we all know that keyboard is a input device, so this is the most common input device. Okay, it has 101 to 108 keys in all. It has numbers keys, arrows keys, alphabet keys and some special keys. Okay, so the keyboard has number keys, arrows keys, alphabet keys and some special keys. And the laptop has a touchpad that works as a mouse. Next is mouse. A mouse is also a input device, an input device. Okay, a mouse is also an input device. So this is a pointing device. That means we use the mouse to pointing and selecting on the monitor. Okay, so we use the computer mouse to pointing and selecting, and the mouse is also a input device, an input device. It is also used to draw and select. Okay, it is also used to draw and select. It has left click and right mouse button. That means the mouse has two buttons, one is left button, one is right button. And it has also a scroll wheel in the middle of the mouse, middle of the two buttons. Okay, that means a mouse has a mouse has a scroll wheel in the middle of the two buttons. It is of the two types, with wire and without wire or wireless. That means there are two types of mouse, one is wireless, one is wired. Okay, next is joysticks. We all know that joystick is also an input device. So this is an handheld device. Okay, joystick is an handheld device. It is used to play games. That means we used to use the joysticks to play games. It can be seen in gaming zone. The figure on the picture, the figure on the screen moves as you rotate it. Okay. Next is scanner. It is used to feed the picture and text directly into the computer. That means a scanner is also an input device. So the main use of this scanner is to feed the picture and text directly onto the into the computer. The pictures to be scanned are placed in the scanner. Okay. The scan button is pressed to start the scanning, and the scan picture is displayed on the monitor screen. So when we need to uh, input some pictures or text directly onto the computer, we need a scanner. Okay, we need a scanner. So I hope that all of you understand today's topic, and all of you have to read each and every topic very carefully to understand. Okay, so today I am ending my discussion here. In my next video I will discuss about output devices and storage devices. Okay, so till then, take care, goodbye, and thank you.